Hi traders and welcome to our weekly market outlook. Hope that you are good, hope that you are doing well, and hope that you enjoyed the week because previous week we have a really nice trading setups. And if you make some money, that's great. And yeah, keep going and you'll see that you can improve your results with us. Okay? So first of all, I would like to say that I'm really thankful and I'm really grateful for our client Boris. Okay, Boris, he joined us 2 months ago, and before he was into some academies for 2 years. He was struggling with some mentors which didn't have enough experience to boost him on the next level to help him achieve the profits in forex trading. So now he is with us for 2 months and he finally understanding the financial markets, and now he's finally able to trade by himself. So yes, I'm really helpful. Really grateful for him that he is with us and that I can help him a lot. Okay, so guys, let's start. I would like to show that some setups are on our TradingView profile. I have posted there some setups for you. They are totally for free. Okay, there was, for example, an Aussie New Zealand. If you watch it, that one didn't play as I exactly wanted. Okay, I want to see that move, but it didn't. It went up a little bit, so you will be able to take a breakout entry from there. Okay, so that was your entry, and you should have a break even trade right now. So what you will do? Will you watch for the buy? Nope, you definitely not gonna watch for buy anymore. The buy, if you missed it from here, if you didn't took it from there, okay, some of my clients took it from there, and yeah, now you are gone with the buy. Now you will watch for the sell. Okay, later on I will go step by step through all those currency pairs and I will describe it into details. Here is the crypto, for example, Ethereum. Ethereum is giving us the bigger correction. Okay, it went down a little bit, but now it is struggling. So what you will do, be careful. That can just simply break to the upside, then it will go down. So be careful. That should not happen over there. The strong break to the upside should not appear over there. And what we will do in our trading room, we will watch just only for the strong break to the downside. We will be careful around the previous bottom. Why? Because that can easily reverse or it can easily give us the bigger pattern over there. So keep an eye and you will see for your setups. Bitcoin. Okay, the Bitcoin, I'm still anticipating that this it will start to reversing and pushing down, but similar as Ethereum, we don't know yet. We just have to keep an eye. So yeah, we want to see a strong break to the downside, and right now we have to be careful because it is also a time that it can break to the upside. So if you will see any strong candles which will trying to break to the upside, you will simply ignore it. Okay, so what you will do the next, you will just pull your trend line with to connecting that bottom, and then you will watch for the strong break to the downside. Okay, there is no complications. That will go down. That's just a matter of time. Euro Aussie. Okay, if you were with us since previous weekly market outlook, if you go on our YouTube channel, you will see that I have shown you in the weekly market outlook on Sunday. You can take that sell. If you took it, you did a really nice and profitable job. Okay, that's a really nice trade, which go lower than I was expected. So if you took there an entry, this is, I think it's at least 1 to 10 risk to reward ratio. So if you were risking 100 euros, okay, your profit should be 1,000. Okay, so yeah, that's one of our setups. What else do we have? Pound Aussie, USD. Sorry, we've been watching it since there and there. There was the many buy setups. Okay, and if you took it, great. There was also one more buy setup. If you took it, great. Keep on watching for those setups, but don't buy it at the moment. Okay, we are on the spot where the price can just spike up and it will just start to reverse to the downside. So be careful. You wanna see a big and deeper correction before you will getting into that buy. So rather stay away from the buy setup at the moment. That's not a spot for buying because you are too close around the previous bottom. We actually break it for a little bit. So that can reverse at any time soon, give us the bigger correction, then it will start to push higher. So be careful and stay away from your buy setups. Okay, for those who are already in that buy pound USD, just move and break even and see how far that will go. Okay, your USD, it is doing a wonderful. Okay, it has just nicely break it and also correct order. Now it is pushing higher. So what you will do, you will watch for 1 2 3 to complete over there, then you will watch that to start pushing higher. Okay, so you will be watching to add some trades over there, but do not get into the market around the previous bottom top, sorry. So you should get into the market earlier. Okay, don't try to get it too late. So can I get in right now? No, guys, you cannot get into the trade right now. Why? Because that can simply reverse the downside, give you the bigger pattern, and that can give you a losing trade. So you'll have to be careful. Wait for a couple of more hours that to correct over there. Then you will decide that this is to start to break into the upside. Okay, but definitely strong breaks to the upside will be good idea because I do anticipate that the USD index will drop lower. So yeah, I will show later on. I was also showing you the DXY, the USD index previous weekly market outlook, and if you are with us, you had a really nice trade on all USD pairs. Okay, and if you are new to our weekly market outlook, just go and check our previous forecasts, and you will see the power of that knowledge which I'm trying to share with you. Okay, there's also SP 500. It went down and then took us on break even entries. Okay, why? Because there was the buy setup and you should close every sell that you have over there. Okay, so what you will do now, you will once again watch for that sell. Okay, New Zealand yen, that one it went a little bit lower. Yeah, I know that it went a little bit lower. It went breaking that bottom. Okay, as you can see, I'm all the time telling you watch for the previous bottom. It went down. It react really nice. Then it's hard to push higher. So if you catch there the buy, great. You have a really nice trade, and just keep that on break even to see how far that will go. Okay, we are around the previous top. That could turn a little bit. Okay, so we can see a bit bigger correction right there. Okay, that can go for one more down, breaking or taking that bottom. Then it will continue to the upside. Okay, but you will just have to keep an eye on lower time frame to see how that will plays out. Okay, so let's go forward. Also in New Zealand, let's see. There we were watching for the break to the downside, but it didn't happen. Okay, so we just simply ignored that setup and we were watching that for the buy. Okay, so it was invalid. We didn't see there any strong break to the downside, so that setup was invalidated. Okay, Litecoin. So what Litecoin has just did, it went up, okay, tagging that up as I have shown you, okay, but it went a little bit later. So now what is it doing? Now it is trying to push lower. So you want to see how that all plays out, okay? There should not be any aggressive candles to the upside, okay? So keep an eye and you will see how that will start to push lower. You definitely want to watch for yourself. Your chief, okay, there wasn't running flat, but it has just changed, the pattern has changed and give us the expanded fat order, then it has just started to push lower. So some of my traders took some entries from here, they move on break even. So now we will see. I do not recommend that you will watch for sell anymore. Okay, that could become really risky because there it could be only one spike and then it will continue to the upside. Okay, it will just go breaking that bottom, then it will start to pushing higher. So I do not recommend that you will take any buys order. Okay, the sells, sorry, buys will be interesting, but buy it's not ready yet, but I will show you later on every single setup. Okay, and yeah, there's also Bitcoin USD. That one it is still in play. It is pushing higher. Now we will watch it for sell. The sell it is already starting. Okay, and what else do we have there? That one was invalidated. That one was also invalidated. Why? Because there we have a strong push to the upside. New Zealand USD, it went really nicely. It went a little bit lower, okay? Few candles, but this is nothing, okay? And you should be able to take some buys from here. So you have a really nice, wonderful trade there on New Zealand USD. Okay, so yeah, USD chief, that one, it breaks down. Okay, we were watching that sell and as you can see, there wasn't any buys. Okay, I was told you that you will have to watch for price action if you want to watch for that buy, but that hasn't happened over there. So let's invalidate it. Okay, so let's start. Let me just start with the DXY. This is the dollar index. Okay, let me just move there. As you can see, we have a dollar index over there. So what I'm anticipating that it will just continue to the downside. So how far that will go, we will see at least tagging that bottom. Okay, so this is since last week. I will move that arrow now so it will not confuse you. Okay, so what I will do, I will just tag that previous bottom where I will be patient. Okay, and this is the spot where I will not watch for a sell. You wanna sell earlier, okay? Don't watch to sell around the previous bottom. Why? Because it can just turn into the bigger correction and then you will have a losing trade, okay? But anyway, after a few days it will go in your direction. So yeah, like I said, look there, that will plays out like that, and then it will start to push lower. Okay, watch for the strong break to the downside, and soon as it will break to the downside aggressively, move that on break even and see how far that will go. Okay, first I see that it will go tagging that bottom, but what I want, I want to tag that bottom. Okay, this is my target. So how that will plays out, it will probably go there, correct over there, and then it will aggressively break the downside, and then we just have to keep an eye what do we have there. It can continue to the upside. That will give us a really nice flag for the buy, but it is not ready. That buy, it's not looking good at the moment. Now you wanna watch for your sell setups on the XY, on the dollar index. Okay, and based on some scenarios which are already happening in United States based on coronavirus, I see that dollar will go down. Okay, that should go down, and based also on non-farm employment change numbers, we should see that this will pushing lower, 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 at least taking that bottom. Then we will have to decide what do we have there. Okay, your USD, as you can see, okay, wonderful buy, wonderful buy. Many of my traders are into the buy from here, so great. They will also move that on break even and protect ourselves. We added more, and what we will do now, we will just watch to see how that will plays out. One, two. Okay, so I just got disconnected my microphone. I'm sorry for that. Okay, we will watch for that three-wave correction to complete itself. Then we will watch to continue to the upside. Okay, so you will be careful around the previous bottom. Okay, and this move is also supported by dollar movement. Okay, so yeah, keep an eye and you will see how that will plays out. If you will see that move pushing to the upside, then we definitely see a DXY, a dollar index, going down. Okay, and we can clearly see that dollar is showing really nice setup for the sell. So I don't see any reasons that this will not push higher. Okay, so keep an eye and you will see for your sell setup. Okay, that one USD cat is also doing wonderful. I'm still holding that sell. Okay, I think that I'm holding that for 2 weeks now, and I will keep holding it. Okay, but now I will have to watch what the price will do over there. For those who didn't catch those sells, I do not recommend that you will take that sell over there. Why? Because that can just break it and then it will start to push higher, then it will go down. So make sure you will not watch for the sell, okay? If you missed it, forget it, okay? Just simply watch it and see what pattern you will get there, okay? And yeah, if you were with us, previous weekly market outlook, there was wonderful sells. So now you wanna see, okay? Watch that. Come on, I just misclicked. Okay, you wanna see this. Can that continue to downside? Of course, you will see something like that, 1, 2, 3. That will crack there, and then it will start to push lower. Okay, so if you really want to take that sell, watch for the sell over there. So let me show you. You want to see how that will plays out. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, this is the spot where you will watch. Okay, you will watch there on a lower time frame. Definitely, you will not watch on the 1 hour. That will be probably 15 minutes. And yeah, if you will take that trade, move that on break even as soon as you can. Why? Because when it will hit that bottom, it can reverse to the upside, and you will have a really bad entry point. Okay, so keep an eye on it, and you will see. Pound Aussie. Okay, we were wanted this to push higher on previous Sunday, but it didn't. The price has just started to push lower, and there give us the pattern. Okay, and then it is pushing lower. Okay, so what can you do? Let me see the 4 hour structure. The 4 hour structure, it is trying to push lower. mm, yeah, if you will have any correction like that, you can take the sell and you'll see how far that will go. Okay, but definitely we watch for the sell. Let me see the 1 hour structure. Definitely you want to see something like that. Okay, that's needed before going to the downside. Okay, don't try to sell without having a correction over there. New Zealand USD. Okay, like I said, wonderful trade. Okay, wonderful trade. There was the many buy setups. You were watching that, and if you are with us, you also should have a nice trade over there. Okay, so what you will do now, that can just correct and push one more high, then we will see that could give us the bigger correction over there. Okay, and after having that bigger correction, you will once again watch for that wave to the upside. Okay, so keep an eye on it, and yeah, if you want to take that buy, I would like just to watch for the strong break to the upside, but it's quite risky to buy at the top. Okay, so rather wait for that correction, then you will be watching for the big buy which will come those days. Okay, so let me see the 4 hour structure. Yes, that can just push a little bit. That can correct just for a little bit over there. Then it will just push higher. One more leg to the upside. Then we will have a really nice sell over there, and we will be sticking to the sell setup. But definitely the sell, it's not ready yet. And yeah, keep on watching on your buy setups. Don't hold them for a long because it will not go far away. Okay, if you will catch the setup 1 to 1. Okay, 1 to 1 risk reward ratio. It means that if you are risking 100 euros with proper or reasonable stop loss, okay, when you will achieve 1% or 100 euros of profit, close it. Why? Because you are buying really high and that's not gonna go far, and also your entry it's not placed on a reasonable entry, or you don't have a room to manage your trade. Okay, pound USD, what do we have there? Okay, like I said, watch for the buys. We were watching that for the buys. Great, if you took it, nice. There was many buy setups. And what can you do now? Like I said before, you will not watch for the buy. Okay, we are done with the buys. I will delete that. Okay, so why? Let me explain you why. Because we are on the spot where this can easily give us the bigger correction. Okay, let me just see a 4 hour picture. Okay, as you can see, this picture will become just a 4 hour correction, nothing else. Why? Because first we were watching this, that this is the correction which will continue to the upside. But as we can see that how that move is appearing right there, I don't see that this it will explosively continue to the upside. Or you can watch for the really strong candle coming over there. Okay, so buying above that top, it's a good idea, but I don't recommend it. Really wait for the strong move to the upside, then join the trade. Otherwise, don't get into the trade like this. Okay, that's not a movement which will push the pair to the upside. Okay, but yes, like I said, that can give us the 4 hour correction, and then it will push higher. So keep an eye, and you will see. Rather watch for your sell setup, sell, and see how it will plays out. And if you will be lucky, that can give you expanded flat. Okay, and then it will continue to the upside, so you'll have a really nice sell. So keep an eye. I will just tag that previous bottom so you will see. Okay, this is the spot where you will watch for your sell. Okay, if you get any sell setups, take it and protect yourself with a break-even trade. USD chief, it is pushing lower, really nice. Okay, so there was some sell setups, wonderful sell setups. As you can see that there was the wonderful setup. You will pull that on break even. Okay, just protect yourself. Why? Because that can just correct over there, give us the big aggression and continue to downside, or it can reverse to the upside. So be careful and you will see. So yeah, you want to see the 15-minute struggling over there. Okay, what do you want to see? Something like that going there. That will give you the pattern like that. You want to see the stop of the price. Okay, you don't want to see any aggressive moves over there, and then you will watch for sell over there. You will put your stop loss, something like that. Okay, that will be your stop loss, that will be your entry, and boom, you have a nice trade. So keep an eye and you will see how that will plays out. But definitely you wanna see first tagging. Okay, first tagging of the previous bottom. Okay, this is the previous bottom. Okay, so you can keep selling, sell. You will stop selling when we will hit that previous bottom. Okay, so watch on your sell setups. New Zealand Chief, that one is still struggling. It doesn't give us the complete pattern, but at any time soon we will have pullback like that. So what that pullback will give us, that will give us the running flat, and that running flat will just push higher and complete that move. Can I take the buys? No, guys. I do not recommend that you will take those buys. Okay? We still don't we still want to see this move or this move. Okay, so which one will be, we don't know. We will just keep an eyes, and we will not take that buy. Okay, not from there. You definitely want to see something like this before taking that buy. Okay, that will give us a nice pattern over there, which will push the trend to the trend line, and then it will start to push down. Okay, that will form a really nice pattern. So yeah, let me just correct that self. That was since previous weekly market outlook. Okay, this is the first scenario which we will watch. This is what you will watch for. Okay, and then going up. Which one it will be, we don't know. Just watch it. New Zealand cat. What do you have there? New Zealand cat. Let me see. That will push higher, but definitely not now. So how far that can go? Breaking top, going down, and pushing higher. Okay, so this is what can we have over there. You move that there. Sorry. Where you? Come on. What was that? So what you will do? You don't want to take that buy. Okay, there's the buy which is forming on lower time frame. That will push higher, break that top, then it will push down, give you the sideways movement, and then it will start to push higher. Okay, and this everything together will be one big sell. Okay, but that big sell it's not ready yet. So watch first for that small sell, then you will watch for that big buy, then you watch for the that cell. Okay, so let me move that on 1 hour structure. Okay, as you can see that we will go and break that top. Okay, there is no chances that this will not break the top. Can I take that buy? No, definitely I do not recommend that you will take that buy. Okay, and if you seriously want to take that buy, watch there. Okay, you want to see a really strong break to the downside. Okay, that should not go like that. Okay, slowly, 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 slowly. It will just, when you will open the trade, that can just reverse, and you will have in few seconds a stop loss hit. So you want to see something like that. Okay, first I want to see something like this. Then this needs to push higher, breaking the top. Then we will start to reverse the downside, taking that bottom, and now we will have a bigger picture for the buy. Okay, so keep an eye, and you will see how that will plays out. Aussie, New Zealand, what do we have there? Let's see. Okay, let me delete the 10 line. Okay. That's not gonna go down, okay? Oh, sorry. Let me see the weekly picture. Yeah, the weekly picture is really for the upside, but I don't see at the moment that this buy it is ready. Okay, well, what was that? Sorry. Okay, as we can see that on the weekly, we can see that this will go tagging that high. How that will go? First you want to see on a lower time frame a buy correction. So is it buy ready? Nope, that's definitely not ready. So what can we have there? That can struggling over there, and if this will appear over there, you definitely want to take that buy. Why? Because we can go really fast and we can go really far. So your next target will be over there. Okay, but like I said, be careful. Why? Because that can just spike down. Okay, breaking down, then it will just start to reverse and pushing higher. So which one it will be, we don't know. Just patiently wait and see what the chart is trying to tell you. Okay, the charts are all the time telling to you where it will go. So yeah, like I said, the charts are sending the signals to you, and you just need to read it correctly. Okay, all the times we have chart which is telling the direction. Okay, so where it will go at the moment, I'm watching for that sell. Okay, that's the correction at least which is needed before going to the upside, or it can completely reverse the downside. So while watching for sell, because if that will break the downside, I will have a really nice sell, but at the moment that's not confirmed buy. Okay, and if this will stay for a sideways, if we have a sideways movement over there, then definitely you want to watch for the buy. It will go really far and really fast. Euro New Zealand. What do we have there? Let's take a look on weekly. Weekly, okay, let's go. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, guys, I'm analyzing the charts right now. I don't have any prepared setup, so this is why I'm watching weekly time frame. So what can we have there? Okay, let's see. So this scenario can plays out. Okay, that can go tagging that bottom. Okay, then it will just start to push higher. Okay, give us something like that, then it will go down. Let me see the monthly picture. Yeah, is the scenario which is possible over there. So definitely you watch for the sell, but not from the spot where it is right now. So what you will do, wait for the correction and watch for the sell. Okay, I was anticipated that this going down, stop there, give us the buy setup over there and pushing higher, give us the pattern over there going down and then start to push higher. Okay, but the pattern has slightly changed. We didn't took any buys over there, so let me delete that. What you will do right now, you want to watch for that correction. Okay, that correction will tell us where the chart is trying to go. So how we can watch it? Okay, something like that. This is needed order. Okay, similar correction like that one, and then you can take that sell. Okay, uh and definitely this will go something like that, so you will not have a really long trade. Okay, that will go a little bit, maybe one more down. So if you will take that sell 1 to 1 or 1 to 1, 1 to 2, take off your profit. Okay, you have enough, and you wanna start focusing on buy later on when that will be completed. Okay, so yeah, watch for nice sell setup. Euro Aussie, like I have told you, this is the setup since previous weekly market outlook, and if you took it, wonderful, wonderful. You have, look at that, I'm sharing with you our free money. Okay, so what can we do right now? For those who took it previous weekly, from previous weekly market outlook, the trade from here, you can take off your profit. Okay, if not, you will watch for add more. Let me just move that on higher picture. I want to see what do we have there. Okay, there's the time frame, the daily time frame, which is trying to push lower. Let's see. So you want to see a bigger correction. Okay, I'm anticipating there a 4 hour correction, and that 4 hour correction will be keep pushing lower. Okay, so definitely be patient and wait for that correction before taking any sales. For those who take the sales from here, watch it and see if there will be any aggressive waves to the upside. Close that sell. Okay, wait for the pullback and close it later. Okay, so that can give you something like that. First we can have this, it will go down, stop there, then it will go up. Okay, give you the bigger correction, going down, going higher. Okay, so that will be struggling there few weeks probably, or maybe whole next week, but we don't know. We just have to see first this. Okay, when that will be completed, when this will start to push lower, that should not stop or there around the previous bottom. Okay, and you will see how far that will go. If that will go really fast, great, you have a really wonderful trade. As you get, what do we have there? Let's see, for our structure daily, let's take a look on daily. The daily is not so aggressive, it doesn't showing any reversals from the spot where it is right now. So let's see that the 4 hour picture. That can still push lower. Okay, that could be the completed pattern. Okay, there was the pattern in the middle. Oh, sorry, what was that? Misclick. Okay, there was the one small sell. If you took it, great. You should take off your profit, or at least end up with a break-even trade. Okay, so for me, this move is now over. Okay, we have three-wave structure. It is over now, and what do you want to do at the moment? You don't have any scenarios or any setups what you can do. You definitely want to watch for the sell setup, then you will take those cells and you will see how far that will go. Okay, and if this will be aggressive move, then this will definitely going tagging the previous bottom. Okay, so first watch for this, and if this will be a corrective movement, then this will continue to the upside. If this will become aggressive, great, congratulations, you have a really nice trade to the downside. Okay, Aussie Chief, That one, it also didn't give us the completed pattern. Okay, we were anticipating this to complete itself, to stop, to go a little bit lower or tagging that bottom, but it didn't. It just started to push higher and it confirmed the move over there. So what can you do right now? You definitely don't wanna do anything. You wanna watch for the strong correction, not strong, slow correction, or strong break to downside. Okay, only two decisions. Wait and see if that will plays out. Then definitely you wanna watch and take that buy. If that will start to push lower, you will see aggressive movements pushing lower, 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 lower. Okay, it will go definitely tagging that bottom. So which one it will be, you don't know and you don't need to know. So yeah, keep an eye on 1 hour correction. I think that 1 hour correction it's enough for you. So how that can plays out, that can go something like that, and stop there. Okay, and definitely you will watch there for the strong break to the upside. So let me move that on 15 minutes so you guys understand it what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, so that can go something like that. Okay, and give you like this. That will be a buy setup, or it can just start to pushing lower. Okay, which one it will be? Just keep an eye and you will see. Okay, and this is the actually impulsive movement. This is the correction. This is the third impulsive movement. So that have a possibility to completely reverse the downside. So keep an eye, or it can just struggling over there, pushing a little bit higher, but it definitely dropped to the downside. Which one it will be? Just keep an eye and you will see. AUSD, wonderful buys were formed over there, and yeah, nice money was there. What can you do right now? Nothing. You will see now the correction. If the correction will appear something like that, then you definitely want to take that buy. Why? Why do you want to take that buy? Because this can easily start to push higher. But without having there the nice correction, which can take up to whole week, whole next week could be a corrective movement, and after next week we'll see if that will start to push higher. Maybe we can see a strong break to the upside on Friday. Okay, just keep an eye and you will see. Okay, something like that. It's near there, or it can just start to pushing lower. Which one it will be? We don't know. Just keep an eye and watch lower time frame. Okay, the lower time frame will tell you in a exact time when something will happen. Okay. So catch if I'm still watching these two struggle there. Okay, that could be first wave, that could be correction, and this could be completed. So can that reverse the downside? Of course. That could reverse the downside, or we can see there are bigger correction and then continuation to the upside. But I'm much more sure that these could just break to the downside. So watching for your sell setup is a good idea. Okay. Why? Because it can just go easily breaking that bottom. Okay. And you'll have a wonderful trade. So yeah, like I said, watching for your sell setup will be a good idea. Okay, I'll just delete that timeline. That's not needed anymore. And yeah, like you see. Or this could be completed, totally completed, and we have a completed structure. Maybe one more up and then completely reverse to the downside. So, like I said, definitely you wanna watch for your sell setups. Your chief, it is pushing down. If you take that sell, great, you have a wonderful trade. You don't want to take any cells at the moment. Okay, 1 hour. What do we have there? If you took some cells from here, here, or here, great. But that one should be closed on break even. Okay. Can you take more cells? No, guys. I do not recommend that you will take that by. You have a really slow and small move, and that's not money making move. So yeah, rather watch for the buy. Okay, that's not gonna continue really deep. Okay, at any time soon this will just breaking those bottoms and then it will give you the bigger correction, something like that. Then you will watch for this big sell to appear over there. So yeah, definitely you will not watch for the sell from the spot right there. Okay, you will watch for the sell somewhere there. Okay, this move will tell you that we will go down. Silver, what do we have there? Silver. What do we have there? The silver. Yeah, silver will probably push higher. Okay, this is the first move that will give us the bigger pattern over there. Then it will completely start to push higher. Since previous weekly market outlook, if you were with us and if you do take that trade, great. You have a really nice and protected trade. What I have told you, take the trade and immediately move on break even. Okay, so when that break that top, you move that on break even, and you have a wonderful trade. So that will keep pushing higher, that can stop over there, it will give you the pattern over there, and then it will keep pushing higher. So you are protected with the break even trade. So you have a wonderful trade. Why? Because you are watching and aiming for deeper correction. Okay, so this is your target, and you have a wonderful setups. Okay, for those who didn't manage to get in, wait, patiently wait. That's the complete over there. So let me just delete those trend line. That's not needed now. Okay, okay, this is what you'll watch. This is the first move, second and third one, which will go trying to tagging that bottom. Okay, and then it will start to keep pushing higher. It can go a little bit lower and then pushing higher, but still the wave to the upside is the biggest one. Can that break the downside? Of course it can. Okay, but I don't see that possibilities are there. And if you watch also the weekly chart, it doesn't showing any continuation to downside. Okay, so which one it will be? Like I said, watch this. Okay, if that will stop there, it will push to tagging that high. This is the 4 hour structure which I'm trying to show you. Or this can break down, correct there, and then it will go lower, just taking that bottom, and then it will just reverse to the upside. Which one it will be, we don't know, just keep an eye on it. But definitely you want to see a slow move over there. Okay, the price needs to stop over there, give you any price actions before you will take the buy. Okay, gold, what do we have there? Wonderful chart. Okay, many of my traders are watching to buy over there, and you should also have a buy. What can you do right now? At the moment, stay away from the buying. Okay, move and protect all your buys which you're having at the moment. Why? Because you are close to the previous bottom. So what can we have there? That could correct over there for a little bit. It will just explode to the upside, tagging that high, and then it will give you the bigger correction. Then it will continue to the upside. So if you watch for that small buy, you will definitely have a losing trade. And I can guarantee if you watch for those small moves, you will lose your money. Okay? Don't try to trade like that, and don't try to take every single move on the market. Okay? Some of the trades are needs to be missed. Okay? You cannot take every single wave which you are watching on. Okay? So yeah, protect all your buys with break evens. It is going really nicely. That should give you really nice profits on your account. Okay, if you're with us, wonderful. You have a nice trade, so don't try to get into that. Okay, guys, rather watch to tag that bottom, give you some reactions, then you will watch for that bigger correction. And when this bigger correction will complete itself, it will just continue to pushing higher. Okay, that will go. Let me show the weekly structure. Okay, this is the weekly structure. So what can we have there? This it will just go tagging that top. Okay, then we will see a wave to the downside. Okay, and then we can see that final wave to the upside. So what do we want? You want to see the sell next one. Okay, next week you'll watch for your sell setups, and then we will watch for the buys. But that will probably take, it could take to 2 months, 1 month or 2 months, we don't know, but we'll see. Depends on how fast that will move. Okay, but definitely like I have shown you, and then you will watch for the buy. Okay, that's what can appear over there, then continue to the upside. Which one it will be, just keep an eye, but definitely don't take that buys. USDN, okay, that one, it is changing the pattern. Okay, if you will see that I'm watching for first previous weekly market low, we were watching for the sell over there, but that has slightly changed. Okay, so if any one of you maybe were so aggressive, and if you took the sell over there, take off that sell. Okay, or move that on break even. Why? Because that's not gonna drop. Okay, that's much more for the upside. I see that this will go to the upside. It doesn't matter that USD index is showing us the potential wave to the downside. Okay, that USD versus yen, it could react really different. Okay, and we can see there a wave to the upside. Why? Because if you will see that weekly structure, the weekly structure for me is completed, and this is the wave which I'm anticipating, at least tagging that high. Okay, so what can we anticipate? Only buy setups. Can that go a little bit lower? Of course, that can go give you something like that, and this will be the maximum movement which you will have. So I will delete those trend lines. So what can you have? Just break that and then it will continue to the upside. Okay, so just keep on watching for your buy setups. Okay, and you will see which one will go far. But that can go a little bit lower, like I have told you. Be careful. Okay, watch there for the strong break to the up to the upside. Okay, you can connect the tops over there and you will see when this will start to pushing higher aggressively. Okay, but at the moment, let me see the 15 minute. 15 minute is showing us a little bit more to the downside. Okay, so how can that go? Something like that can push lower and then one more there going lower, but will not go breaking that bottom. Okay, that will just start to push higher somewhere there. Okay, from where it can also start to push from there. Which one it will be, we don't know. Just keep an eye and you will see. The chart will tell you in exactly right time. So can you take that buy right now? Yeah, you can watch for a strong break to the upside, but immediately move that break even. Okay, soon as it will break and breaking that high, you will move that on break even, protect yourself. Why? Because it can go down and then you will have a buy. So keep an eye and you will see which one will plays out as you are watching on. New Zealand yen. That one will definitely give you the bigger correction. So what can you do? Okay, we were watching there for the buy. For those who took that buy, wonderful. You have a nice profit. Okay, if you want and if you're happy with your profit, just close it. Okay, you have enough. And now you will wanna watch for your sell setup. That pattern is slightly changing. The the everyone who took that buy, yeah, like I have told you, move that or take off your profit. Be happy with that profit. Why? Because that can go for a sideways, will go down, taking that bottom, and then it will start to push higher. Okay, definitely, I'm not sure that this will just explode to the upside because I don't see that this is enough to push the pair to the upside. Let me see the daily structure. Let's see. Or if that will push higher, watch for this. Okay, that's needed. If this it will appear over there, watch for strong break to the upside. Okay, and yeah, don't try to buy now, right now. Wait for a couple of more hours, couple of more candles, and then anticipate a strong break to the upside. If that will not appear, then you definitely want to watch this tagging that bottom. Then you will watch for the buy, and you will have a really nice wave to the upside, which you should not miss. Okay, but let's see that 15 minutes. Yeah, that can struggling over there, going one more low. Okay, something like that. Then you will pull the trend line over there. After going lower, breaking that bottom, then it will start to push higher, and you will see how far that will go. Just keep an eye, and you will see how that will form. If that will not appear, then you will have just a strong break to the downside, correct back, then it will go down, taking that bottom, then you will watch for the buy. So yeah, keep an eye, and you will see which one will plays out. Euro cat, it is still struggling there at the bottom. Can you take any sales? No, you definitely don't want to take any sales. Can you take the buy? Let's see that 1 hour structure. Let's see. Yeah, you can watch, but only for the breakout entry. There are no risk taking entries. Okay, just keep an eye on that strong break to the upside. Okay, that will be enough. Okay, that's gonna go probably tagging that bottom. Then we can see a really strong push to the upside. So which one it will be? I don't know. Do I need to know? Nope. I don't need to know. And yeah, that move was completed. Now we will see this move. Okay, so what else can appear over there? We can have something like that. If this will stop somewhere there, okay, after breaking the top, it would reverse to the downside. If not, it would just easily push to the upside and you will have a wonderful buy, which is from the bottom. Okay, so yeah, watch a strong break to the upside and protect yourself soon as we will tag that high. Aussie, wonderful chart, wonderful move. If you took it, nice guys. You are making nice money with our weekly market outlooks. Okay, so no one of you should say that you don't have money for our membership. Okay, so yeah, so keep an eye for that one. I don't want to watch for the buys right now. Okay, you are done with the buys since previous weekly market outlook. You want to see now the bigger correction and then continuation to the upside, or you will see a completely reversal downside. Let me move that on 4 hour structure. Okay, that buy is done. Okay, done, and it's gone. Take off your profit. Don't be greedy, greedy bastard. Okay, So take that profit off and yeah, wait for the bigger correction. That bigger correction will tells you that this wanna push hard. So yeah, let's move that on a bigger picture. How far that can go? Yeah, that can go push a little bit higher. So how that can play out? Yeah, oops, sorry. You definitely wanna see there a bigger correction before doing anything. Okay, so let's see. Can that aggressively roast the downside? Definitely. That could appear over there and then it will correct back. Then you want to take that sell, taking that bottom, okay? Which one it will be, we don't know. Just patiently wait. The chart will tell you in exactly right time what kind of scenario you will have over there, okay? So Cadian, what do we have there? The Cadian, it is trying to push higher. Let me see the daily structure. The daily structure is quite complicated, okay? Let's see that the weekly picture. Let's see. Yeah, you'll see the deeper correction there. So how far that can go? No, that is gonna go something like that probably. Okay, you will get a buy setup, then it will push higher, something like that. Okay, if that move will be strong, that can go a little bit higher, but definitely you'll watch for the sell later on. Okay, I see that this can go deeper, 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 deeper. So which scenario plays out? I don't know, but definitely you will see this. Okay, something like that, breaking that bottom, then it will start to push higher. So good idea to be careful around the bottom. Okay, let me just, whoa, I just misclicked something. Okay, not first that's short buy, and then you definitely want to watch for the sell. Okay, this is the sell which you will keep an eye on it. Okay, that will be the really big 4-hour structure for sell. Let me just show that on 4-hour. Okay, this is what can we anticipate over there. Okay, something like that, breaking those tops, okay, or it can push even higher, so then you will have something like that. It will go definitely down. So can you buy? Not yet, okay, not yet. Just wait for the break that bottom, then you will watch for taking the buy. Okay, which one it will be, just keep an eye and you will see. But definitely you wanna watch and start focusing on your sell setups when that will break all those tops. Sorry, which one was it? I think Cadian. Okay, Cadian, Chifian, let's go. What do we have there? If that will correct over there, if this will give you something like that, that's gonna go higher. If this will start aggressively pushing lower and it will ignore that bottom, it will just push lower, breaking that bottom, then it will continue to the upside. Let me show that on 1-hour structure. Okay, so what do you have there? I will explain you. If this price will stop there, then this it will definitely start to push higher because we have a sideways movement and sideways correction. Okay, second option, if that will aggressively started breaking, ignoring that bottom, it will definitely going down, tagging that bottom. Okay, which bottom? That one. That one. Okay, so let's see. Uh, that one, like that. Okay, but definitely you want to have a strong break. Okay, the price should not even stop over there, just go in almost in a straight line. Okay, if that will stop over there, be careful with your cells, that's gonna push higher. So which one it will be, keep an eye, you will see. Okay, as soon as the market will open, you will watch it. Similar over there. Okay, that has just extended itself. Okay, and yeah, watch this, that's a yen movement. Okay, yen can do like that. Why this move is possible? Because as you can see that we didn't tag that bottom. Okay, I'm anticipating to tag that bottom before continuing to the upside. Okay, so is this possible? Of course, right now that's possible. Okay, so similar as GFN, you will watch there for the strong break, move that on break even, protect yourself. If that will start to behave over there or struggling around the previous bottom, you definitely want to watch for the strong wave to the upside. So which one it will be, just keep an eye and you will see. If that will start at push higher really aggressively, take the trade and that's your profit. Your GBP, what do we have there? Let me check that daily picture. Mm, let me see the weekly picture. That could be completed, guys. And we can start it to push lower really, really fast. Why? because as you can see that this could be completed, breaking those tops, and it's completed, will go down now. Okay, so which one it will be? Let's see that. Yeah, you definitely want to see on a 4 hour structure. Okay, 4 hour structure, something like that. You want to see this before sticking to your cells. Okay, 4 hour correction is needed before watching for the sell. Which one it will be? I don't know. It could be running flat, something like that. Okay, and then it can push lower. So you will watch lower time frame, and lower time frame will tells you exactly which one scenario will appear. Okay, there is one buy setup. Okay, one buy setup which can push something like that. That will give you something like running flat. Okay, something like that, and one, two, yeah, and then this can just pushing higher, higher, higher. Okay, can stop over there, or it can even breaking the tops and then going down. Okay, can you take the buy? If you really want, you can take it, but on a strong break to the upside. Okay, but that's not gonna go far. Okay, don't anticipate that this will go and completely reverse the market. I don't see at the moment. Okay, right now I'm much more for the downside, because based on that weekly structure is telling me that this will go down. Okay, that can easily go tagging that bottom, and you will have a really nice move to the downside. So stick to your sell setups. Pound New Zealand, okay, has trying to stop over there. Which one move is gonna appear? Pound New Zealand is having a really nice structure over there. Okay, that's gonna go lower, so that's gonna push lower. Daily structure, it's not really strong, and there are not strong signs of any sell, so you definitely want to see a sell setup over there. That will be probably 1 hour sell setup. Okay, something like that. And if that will appear, you definitely want to take that sell. Okay, but only on a strong break to the downside. So that means that you will watch their similar. Pound cat, let's see daily structure. What do we have there? Let's see. Be careful. That can correct over there, and then it can go push higher, and then it will reverse. So let's see 1 hour structure. Be careful. That can struggling there. Okay, something like that, and it can even go tagging that trend line, and then it will go higher to then it will go higher, tagging that high, breaking that top, and then it will start to reverse to the downside. So be careful if that will be struggling over there. Keep on watching on a strong break to the upside. You will see how that will plays out. Okay, which one it will be? We don't know. Pound chief. What can we have there? That's gonna struggling over there. That can push. Okay, that one. Okay, that's gonna go stop there, pushing lower, stop there, and then pushing higher. That's gonna give you a sideways movement. So what can you do right now? You don't wanna take that sell. Okay, the sell it's not ready. Uh, yes. If there will be aggressive move, if this move will be now aggressive. Okay, if there will be aggressive move, great. Wait for the correction and sell. If not, that will stop over there around the previous bottom, and then you will take that buy. Okay, there will be nice buy. Pound yen. Let's see, the daily structure is trying to push higher. And yeah, one more buy it's possible over there. That can correct a little bit over there, and then it will push higher. Okay, that's needed before going to the upside. So how that can plays out, something like that, it's possible over there, and then it can push higher. So that trend line can just confuse you, so it's not needed over there, but definitely we'll watch for this. Okay, if this will appear over there, one more wave to the upside, it's possible. Natural gas. Mm, we were watching that in our trading room. This is the pattern. So what this pattern is telling to us that we want to take all the sell setups. Why? Because that can go really low. Okay, not so low, but something like that. And yeah, this pattern which is showing us going lower, at least breaking that bottom, and you will see. So 15 minutes, you watch the 15 minutes how that will correcting and pushing lower, pushing lower, pushing lower, but definitely will stop selling when this will break to that bottom. Can that break to the upside? Of course, that can break to the upside, and that will just invalidate your sell setups. Okay, you will not watch for your sell setups, but definitely you will watch there for the sell, and see how far that will go. Okay, but definitely there is no sell setup at the moment. If you will go all the way back to that 5 minutes or 15 minutes, you will not see any sell setup. You want to see a struggling over there. That will confirm your movement Okay, USD Mexican. Okay, we've been watching and tracking that USD Mexican since very long. Okay, so if you will go back few weekly market outlook, I have anticipated that move. I have anticipated that move. So which one is about to complete? Okay, that one is trying to complete itself. Then we will have what? Okay, so if you see, I have anticipated that whole move. So if you're watching that, you will be able to take the sell. So what can you do right now? Nothing. Okay, you will watch for the lower time frame if you will get any sell setups order. If you'll have something like that, okay, you can take that sell, take off your profit when that will break that bottom, and then you wanna watch for your buy setup. Okay, that's definitely gonna push higher. So how far it will go, we don't know. Okay, but definitely this will stop order. So watch. This is the short term sell setup which you can take. Okay, something like that can struggle over there, and then it will push a little bit lower. So that could be one to one, 1 to 2 setup, and yeah, which one can give you some profit for this week. SP 500, let me see that on the far structure. Far structure is trying to push higher, but there is no momentum for any buy. So what can you do? Okay, you will watch what if this will appear over there, then this will start to push higher. So but based on that US economy right now, I don't see that this will continue to the upside. Okay, I'm much more see that this will go all the way tagging that bottom. So yeah, definitely you want to watch for that correction. Okay, that can also give you the running flat over there, and then you can push one more high. Then it will start to correct. Okay, and this correction will tell us if we are going up or we are going down. So which direction do we want to trade? Nothing at the moment. Okay, try to stay away, and you will see which setup you will have there. UK 100. Okay, just a second. There's the UK 100. Okay, we are around the bottom. If you take those buys, wonderful. Take your profit off. Okay, you did a wonderful job just by watching us. Okay, you have a nice profit. So can you take the buy? No. If you miss that buy where I have showing you, don't try to get into that buy right now. Okay, that's not a spot for the buying. Okay, so as you see, this is the move which can extend itself, give you the bigger correction, and it can push higher. So yeah, can you take that short-term sell? Yeah, if you find that nice sell setup on lower time frame, you can take that sell setup, but definitely you will want to watch for the buy. Okay, that's gonna go 1 2 3, give you the sideways movement. Okay, and then it will push up. Or can that go a little bit higher? Of course it can. That, and then it will stop somewhere there, push higher again. Okay, so as you can see, that wave to the upside, it's good idea. So yeah, keep an eye, and probably you will not be able to take that sell. Okay, because that will be something like that. Okay, it could be really fast move. Okay, and then it will start to reverse, give you some signs of reversal price action. It's needed around that bottom. Okay, let me just tag that bottom so you will exactly know what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, this is what I'm anticipating. US 30, let's see, yeah, that one will go a little bit lower. Okay, can also give you the running flat over there, pushing higher, or it can give you expanded flat, something like that. Then it will push higher. Which one it will be, we don't know. Okay, just keep an eye and you will see. Okay, so you will have to track that pair. Okay, if you took those buys which I have shown you, great, you have a nice trade. So you definitely wanna watch now how that will plays out. Okay, if that will stop something like, come on, if that's gonna stop something like that, we'll have a buy, or this will, come on, that can give you the bigger correction over there. It will just push higher. Okay, which one is we don't know. Okay, just keep an eye and you will see how that will be forming over there. But like I said, based on that US economy, I see that this can also drop to the downside. So be prepared for the sell setups. If there it will be any nice sell setup on 15 minutes on all the way back to 5 minutes, you can take it. Okay, just protect yourself really fast. UK oil, I see that this is trying to reverse over there. So what can we have there? That could be something like that for the sideways move. Can go stop there, and then it will push higher. So which one it will be? Don't know. Can you take that sales? Of course, you can watch for the sales. If that will give you the sales setups, take it. If that will stop over there, you will have a really nice sideways movement, and this will continue to the upside. Okay, so keep an eye, and you will see that move. It's possible over there, and I will just place my arrow there. Okay, so yeah, first down, watch that, and then you will see how that will plays out. Okay, let me just delete that trend line. That's not it over there. Okay. So yeah, okay. Yeah, watch for that short sell. You will probably not be able to take that sell. Then you will watch for that big buy. US oil, similar. Okay, similar movement. Okay, that will struggling over there, give you the buy setup, and it will push higher. So can you take that buy right now? No, guys, you cannot take that buy right now. Okay, this is the pattern it is trying to form over there. The bottom is breaking, so yeah, wait that it can struggle over there and then can push higher. Can't go also taking that bottom, of course. It can go take that bottom, then it will start to reverse to the upside. Which one it will be, we don't know. Just keep an eye and you will see. It can also start to reverse really fast from the spot where it is right now. We already break that bottom, so you cannot even take the sell setup. Just be prepared for your buy setups. Platinum, what do we have there on the platinum? Platinum. Let's see that form structure. That can stay for us sideways over there, okay? Or it can completely reverse. So selling is a good idea. It can completely reverse downside. Okay, can go easily tagging that bottom, so you will have a nice trade. Okay, which one it will be? You will see. Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin. It is trying to push higher right now. So how far that can go? It can go a little bit higher, then it will go down. Okay, so how you can trade it? Watch for your buy setup. Okay, the buy, if that will strongly break the down, you can watch for that buy. Okay, it can go a little bit higher, something like that, then you will definitely want to watch for the buy. Okay, but if you took the buys where we were showing you, that's a good idea. Okay, but definitely will watch for your sell. That can go a little bit higher and then pushing lower. Ethereum, okay, also be careful. Okay, that can just, or if that will stop order, that's good idea because you want to watch to see that going lower. Same scenario on Bitcoin. Okay, so what you will do, you will see how that will plays out. Okay, that should stop there, should struggle over there, should give you any price action on lower time frame. Okay, on 5 minutes to 1 minute you can see some struggling over there. If that will ignore and keep pushing higher, okay, that's gonna go higher. Okay, it will go at least breaking that bottom, and buying on the strong break to the upside is a good idea. That can go a little bit higher. Litecoin, similar. Okay, everything has the similar scenario that can struggling over there, and you will see how that will plays out. Okay, so a couple of next hours you will keep an eye and see how that will go. Okay, similar there. Okay, or you can just simply watch this. Okay, on all cryptocurrency, you'll you have that setup and you will watch a strong break to that strong break to the downside, strong breaking of that trend line it's needed, and you will move every cell on a break even when this will tag the previous bottom. Okay, so we'll have a really nice trade. Similar there. Okay, Ripple, similar scenario, watch there for the breaking lower. Okay, strong break to downside is needed, which can go all the way back to the bottom. Okay, like you see, I have shown you there. Litecoin, similar. Okay, trend line there. Okay, trend lines are just indicators which will help you identify the setup which I'm trying to explain. Okay, there's the similar wave. Just keep an eye and you'll see how that will goes. Okay, you'll see. Okay, so traders, that's everything. And copper, yeah, copper can go a little bit lower and that it can push higher. Okay, that's not ready for the complete break to downside. Okay, based on 1 hour, mm, this can break down, breaking those bottoms, then it can push higher, breaking that high, and then it can reverse the downside. So yeah, this is the move which can appear over there. So be careful with your sells. Okay, as you can see that where you are selling and your entry will be around the spot where it can reverse itself. So you will not be able to protect yourself in the right time. So you will not be able to manage your trade in the right time. So keep an eye and you will see how that will plays out. Okay. So yeah. Oh, sorry. What was that? Sorry, guys. I think that I have just misclicked. Okay. I have one question. That one trader is asking, please explain how to enter in patterns. Thanks so much. And how we can know that correction is completed. Okay. How can I tell you? The only way I can tell you is enter on breakout, okay? Because you're not experienced enough and you will not be able to take a risk taking entry as my traders did, okay? So, for example, when you recognize some kind of the pattern over there, okay, you will only watch for the strong break to the downside, okay? This is where you will keep an eye on it, okay? And you will put your stop loss above that structure. There you will be your entry, and when this will hit the previous bottom, you will move that on stop loss on break even, so you will protect yourself, okay? This is all what I can tell you. And how you ask also how we can know that correction is completed. We have the special rules in our academy, and this is why I'm training my traders how to recognize that. I have the special rules, and which I cannot tell you because that will not be fair enough to my traders, okay? And those rules, I've been developing those rules for a few years, and I'm sharing that only to my students. And anyway, if I will tell you those rules, you will not be able to trade on them. Why? Because you will have to practice, okay? Practice a lot before you can try to identify them forward, okay? Because you have to learn to identify the pattern before it will complete itself, okay? Why? Because your entry will be really amazing and you will have a wonderful entry, wonderful stop loss, and you have a lot of room to manage your trade, okay? And this is why I am training my traders, so they are able to learn all those things together, okay, traders? Yeah, they are also thanking me for the very good explanation and also webinar. Thank you everyone who are supporting me. I do appreciate every comment and every feedback which you are giving to me. Okay, so guys, please help us and share the link with others so that everyone can see some stuff and the others can also learn those stuff. Okay, because this stuff which I'm showing to you, it should not be paid. Okay, that should be a free stuff, and everyone should provide that stuff for free. Okay, that should not be a stuff which people will be paying. Okay, because there I'm showing you a many free setups. Okay, just keep an eye and you will see how that will plays out. Okay, so guys, have a wonderful weekend, enjoy your holidays. Okay, for those who are having a Easter, happy Easter to everyone, and see you on next Sunday. Take care and may the profit be with you. Bye bye.